Hello, Americans. Another friends and subscribers around the world. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the background, man. It wasn't supposed to start raining until tomorrow. Dang, what I got lying, Larry. But it's wrong again. It actually started raining about 9 o'clock last night, man, and it dumped all night long. And then forecast about it. I don't know if the winds might be breaking this thing up. I might need to move that camera probably. See these pheasants right here? You can see all yeah. There's mounted pheasants here. Getting ready. I got them out here right now. I'd blow a little bit of dust on them, man. Great mounts. I picked them up from oh boy, and I'd love to keep them. You know, I just ain't got no place for them. I also have my bass that I had mounted. I won't sell it. These I think I'm gonna end up putting on. Shipping on them is gonna be the pits, man. So I actually might try to sell them locally. And the wind, it looks like, look at that one. Looks like it's gonna take off. But a little paranoid, man. I'm starting to stack a little bit of crap out here, and I don't know if you can see the clouds. It's not looking good. But so this morning they changed the forecast. Then it was supposed to let up, and the sun was supposed to come out. It came out for a minute. So then I set up this table, man. I've got to clear out stuff in here. I'm trying to put a pallet floor in there so that I can get some of this stuff everywhere, man. I've got a whole truckload of books over there on a pallet under a tarp. Got the pallets out here, so I'm gonna put a pallet floor in the cook shack here. You know, man, dude, it's just starting to lose my mind, man. There's so much to do. So little time. I need to get up and get more firewood. It is what it is, man. It's coming early. They're actually talking, now they've changed it. It's supposed to get snow up on our, overnight tonight. It's supposed to get snow on the mountain up at our highest fence, about 7,000 feet and a little lower. And then rain, snow mix, they're saying, at McCall. You know, and McCall's, I can't remember what the elevation of McCall, but they're talking snow up there in McCall too. So. And fall, you know, first day of fall is the 21st or 22nd, man. I don't know if we're even going to have fall. I think we might be moving straight into winter, so we shall see. Here's that. I've showed the stove before. I think I'm going to take this camera off there. Well, I've showed this before. This is my Fisher Mama Bear. And here's where I got to put the, make sure I'm seeing. Got to order the rope, which is just a small chunk of rope around there. It comes with the rope and the glue. Get it all cleaned out. It is the bricks in there. It looks like I need to put some more bricks in there too. I don't know if I'll do that this year. I might actually. Those are pretty narrow, but pretty excited with that. I'm gonna get it pulled over closer to the cabin, and then I'm going to use a little bit of pitting there, man. This thing's been sitting out for years. These are spendy stoves, man. But this is more the kind I prefer. The one that we've been using for the past 6 years has got a crack on the face. It's a double door. I think this one's going to be way more efficient. So I'll show that, but I'm going to get it over closer to the cabin, and I'm going to put a wire brush on a drill. I don't know if I already said that, and knock all that stuff off. Pretty excited about that. We can actually even cook on that mother a little bit. Here's what I'm doing in here. Might as well show you all this junk. So you got a pallet floor here. So I'm clear now, see, so it's still dirt floor. So I'm working on clearing this pile of junk here out, and then I'll be able to pile some of the eBay stuff, and that way it'll be safe and dry. The only thing is I do got to get some dirt, because this does get some water in here, flooding in the, you know, when we flood out, because we didn't get any of that jazz taken care, you know, with the medical stuff with my my children and all the crazy summer that we had. Look at all the junk behind me. Dude, I had to show over here, man. Let me go show over here. But anyway, with all that, with everything going on, the summer just flew by. And, you know, when it comes to your kids and family, that stuff's way more important than any of this. So we'll just deal with what you waiting to go inside, man? So you can see, we got this area cleared here. I'm going to put this little lean-to back up. This is right next to the smithy shop. This is where I'm going to drag that wood stove over here so that I can work on it right here. But this right here, I'm actually going to get this top right here back up, this lean-to, extend the lean-to out, and put a pallet floor thing here with the with our outdoor stove, man. So we'll have a little outdoor stove, and then that's which it's turned into. This is the outdoor kitchen that I started off the summer working on. And that's what happens. Underneath there is a whole truckload of turn of the century books that I need to get taken care of. I'm sure I lost a few of those. But man, it's just insanity around here. But, I mean, you know, to you guys, and I don't need your dumb comments of, oh, you need to clean that crap up and all that. You know, you don't live here, so don't worry about it. But if you think I don't know that, come on, man. But all this stuff, you know, this is everything that's moving out to the salvage area. We'll walk out, we'll stroll out there. And, you know, if you watch my videos all the time, you will notice that the paths are wider, things are getting cleared out. So we're getting out here to the salvage area. I'm actually going to I got to get some of this tar, but all this stuff just got rain and everything dumped in it. And it don't look like there's any method to the madness here, but there is. I'm actually putting plumbing and, you know, oddball stuff. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, a little salvage area. But all this, man, I just keep bringing it back here, and then I'll spend some time out here organizing it. And, you know, I had people, oh, you better get that stuff covered and all that. You know, you're gonna have snow and not be able to find nothing. Dude, most of the stuff has been under snow for 6 or 7 winters, man. So it's ain't nothing new there. You know, and if you know where something is, you grab a shovel and dig it out if you need it that dang bad. But piles of wood everywhere. Really, man, that's about it. I gotta get these pheasants back in. Want to do a little check-in, you know, I'd like to show what we're doing. Probably going to cover my dang saws and everything, because it's man, look at it. It ain't looking good up there, man. Got a few little breaks, but we'll see what today brings, man. I'll take you along on whatever fun and adventures we're doing that day. Today ain't so fun or adventure-y. Oh, and then always, man, anything that I'm passing by or I do or I show, even the stuff that I'm putting on, you know, our eBay store or Craigslist or anything, if there's something that you're interested in buying, drop us, you know, IdahoHillbilly@yahoo.com. Man, if it ain't, you know, listed or whatever, man, I'll sell it to you. Come on, please, buy some of my junk. That helps to clear it out, man. Then I just take it to the post office. We got to put a big load together that we'll show that process. But how as far as auctions, you know, I've been selling at auctions and going to auctions my whole life. Heck, man, I remember being in a stroller. Yes, I actually remember it. At the main auction in downtown Boise, Idaho. And the one in Hyde Park. There used to be a auction down Hyde Park. That's where I was born or grew up, or lived my first years of my life. That's a little hippie side town. I love Hyde Park. They just had their big Hyde Park Street Fair. I missed it again. I've been down there for a long time. But anyway, I'm putting a load together that I'll haul down to the main auction. But as far as the auctions during the summer is not the time, at least in our area, man. I don't know about your area. But our area, man, the summertime is not the time to sell your stuff at the auctions. Because what you got coming in there is the people that are doing the never-ending yard sales, you know, and are having regular yard sales and stuff like that. So you get those people coming in there. Well, now that it's getting closer to where yard sale season's over, the yard sellers we'll start going to the, you know, the people that go to the yard sales will start going to the main auction, and then there's a Caldwell night auction. I haven't taken nothing there in years and years. I don't even know how it's going that much anymore, but I know Junior that owns the main auction. I knew, man, like I said, I remember going in there in a stroller with my mom and dad when I was a kid, and that was when it was the grandpa, and then I think Danny was the grandson or the son, and now you got Junior that's the nephew of Danny, so it's a generational thing. I actually have a book on them starting the main auction. It's pretty interesting. That's it, man. How to get, so get me talking, I love auctions. I ain't been to one for a while, man. Yep. I love that, man. Gave me $5 deal. Anyway, man, that is all I got, dude. I'm losing it out here. So check out the links below. Miss Kitty is in there taking pictures, man, listing away. I'm kind of going back and forth. I got to get this stuff. I got to get this stuff covered because it looks like it's going to dump on me or maybe even snow. It's a little bit chilly out here. So check out the eBay store and the links down below. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning, and I got the propane tanks lined up to get them full. So, good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya!